Hello, everyone, and welcome to your favorite talking show named We Learn by Talking. As you know, we have a lot of different amazing topics to share with you. This is a program where all family can be involved and can be understand different ideas from the world. Today, my name is Kevin, and today I'm going to share with you two different interesting topics for teenagers and old people. The first one topic is why teenagers taking selfies and what is the impact on their life when they do it. For this one, we are with Darlene Doan Andrade. She's a professor of psychology in the Oxford University. She's a doctor in social psychology. She has written a lot of different books about it. And also she's a specialist in teenager behaviors. Hello, Darlene, and welcome to our program. I hope you are good. And I hope you can share with us all your knowledge about the topic. What is about you, Darlene? How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for inviting me, right? I feel excited to be here.
Oh, darling, thanks. So let's start with the topic, yeah?
Okay, start.
Okay, darling. I know that some people think that selfies take a selfie, but it is more than that. I know that selfie is the moment where a teenager takes a selfie himself with his or her art and he tried to upload in social media, right?
Right?
But tell me why a teenager taking selfies, why they do it, what they want to do with this one.
Yes. The question is very interesting, right? A young person takes selfies because they have the need to show the world that they are doing it and another things, right? For example, today it has also become a form of expression. It is accepted.
I agree with you. Some of them use it to try to express their ideas to the world,
Yeah.
but sometimes it is some dangerous, and they can or they must to start understanding the difference between a selfie and something that can be hurt them. So let's with the next question, Dar.
Okay.
Um, I understand a word that is selfie. I understand that selfie is a selfie that was taken in the moment in where a person died, before he or her died. And the reason of his death is for taking a selfie. But why do you think that this can be dangerous? Why a selfie can be dangerous?
Yes. In this case, there are many cases which to impress the world with a selfie, right? They end up in accidents. Like now, one case um, that happened that happened in the I'm sorry. This case happened in the community of Station 14, right? In San
Mhm.
Luis, Mexico, Potosí. Trying trucks, um, old women and a girl, approximately 12 years old, right? Died after being run stop after being run over by a train, right? According to the witness, uh, the moment where that taking a selfie, and so that they will not notice the arrival um, of the train machine full speed. The
Oh,
situation
oh
is
my God,
very
that's
hard.
that's horrible.
Yes,
Yes,
it's terrible.
because the person for have followers in their social media, yeah, because some people trying to plot photos in or selfies in Facebook because they want likes, they can die, they can lose their life. I remember also a case in where a person died for that reason because she was trying to take in a selfie in a build and she fell. That
Yeah.
is a true. So, Darlene, I think that it's important that all people can understand that taking selfie can be a form of expression but all have a limit to do it. So let's with the next question, Darlene.
Okay.
Um, Here we have an example of maybe or probable a selfie site in where a person is trying to put their life in dangerous for taking a selfies. Um, let's continue with the other one. Okay, now let's talk about something important that is self-pity. Yes,
Yes.
um, self-pity is a problem where the person have the necessity to take in selfies all the time and post all of them in social media, right?
Yes, of course.
Um, and this can be very dangerous because people can lose their life while they are doing. But the important question is, how do you think we can control this problem, this self-pity that all we have?
Okay, this is very hard, but I think that the abstinence from taking a selfie all the time, it's a first step to controlling selfies, right? Of course, with your own free will, right? Um, yes,
I hope people who is in their house watching this program can understand the difficulty to try to prevent or control this problem, but important of trying to be, how do you say, some advices about the result of have self-pity or the problem that it can have. Uh, Now, as you know, we have a social page in where people can participate and vote about what question they want we do you. So today, the question more voted was, what do you recommend to people who has self-pity or is starting in this way, in this mental disorder, because this is a mental disorder, yeah?
yes, of course.
So what do you recommend us?
Okay, this is very important that sulfitis is classified as a disease, right? One of the symptoms is excessive control in the photos that you post in the social networks, right? The important thing is to accept it, that you are sick and go to immediately to a psychologist to enter a medical evaluation and 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 help you.
Okay, perfect. I agree with you. I think the first important thing is start to accept the problem. Start to say, okay, I have self-pity and I must to start to work in it now. Thanks to be part of this one. I know that people is very interested in this topic. I hope you have a good time with us again. I know that you are a very important person and you are saying the truth about self-pity and the problems or dangerous to taking selfies. Thanks to be here with us, darling. I hope you are right, and I hope you are here again. Thanks to everything, darling. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Das hier ist mein Sektor.
Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das Gerät und das Gerät.
Überlebensradar.
Mayday, mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
Hello again, everyone. I hope you have a good time next these commercials. Now, we are going to talk about the second important topic to us. What is the second topic? What is about the second topic? It's about environmental pollution and the big problem with horrible results in our life. For this one, we have or we are with Valerie Munoz Puente. She's an expert in environmental care and wildlife protections. And also she's a doctor in environmental science and creative. And the most important thing is that she's an activist for the care and reducing of pollution. Hello, Valerie, what is about you? I hope you are good. And to us, it's very thankful that you are here.
Hello, Kevin. First of all, thank you for your invitation. Are you excellent program? And second, I am feeling very well because I am here with you and with Darlene, that she is a good woman and good profession. Yes, Kevin. Today
Okay.
about pollution.
Perfect. So let's start with this topic because it's very important. It's important to start to understand what is pollution. But first, it's important to understand that we must to try to work in this one in this moment if we want to have a future for our next families or our next generations. So, Valerie, please, can you explain us what is pollution about? What is so important?
Yes, Kevin, of course. Okay, Kevin, first, how you said, pollution is an important topic because it's the new problematic, and in this moment is the most important problematic in our planet. But yes, what is pollution? Yes, okay. Pollution is the introduction of contaminants into the our natural environment. This is very dangerous, and this is important because pollution can take form of chemical substances or energy, such as noise, light, or height. Okay, and yes, Kevin, this becoming a problem. This becoming I don't know how to say it, but it's like this is the most important in our planet.
Valerie, I agree with you because some of us can understand the importance of trying to prevent this one because our life depends on the earth. So let's next with well, let's continue with the next question. I'm sorry. So Valerie, why do you think we pollute the environment? Why we do it?
Okay, fair. Kevin, first, it's very important to know that pollution has several types of this. Okay, I'm going to explain a little of this. Okay, Kevin, air pollution. For example, I don't know if you want or darling, if you know, sorry, or darling, but in some cities in this moment it's very difficult to breathe. But what is the reason of this? What happened with the air? Okay, well, pollution. Of course, pollution, air pollution is this. Air pollution is when chemical substances or gases get suspended in air, and in this moment, for example, in some areas, it's very difficult and dangerous to breathe because your lungs, for your lungs, this becoming a problem because your lungs um, not useful for this. Okay, your lungs
Oh,
is but it is for air more clean and something like that. Okay, what is the reason of the air pollution? Their giant exhaust forms on other aerosols, okay, and these go into the air, and this pollution can go into the air, and this become
mhm.
in a problematic when go into the cloud, and the clouds become to create something, the name is acid rain, and this is mortal for the humans. And this is the moment when is very dangerous. I have another important type of pollution, and this water pollution. How you know, or water pollution is important to survive in each human. Yes, and water pollution is called when gases, through chemical substances get into the water, into the ocean, into the our lakes, into the our rivers, and in this moment, this become in water pollution. Okay, this is this doesn't dangerous for life marine. Don't only doesn't affect life marine. No, Kevin, also affect our life, the life of the human. Why, Kevin? What
Mhm.
happened with this? The
Uh,
water is a cycle, okay? And when the
mhm.
oceans or rivers have has containments, this become in a dangerous for us. For this reason, sometimes the water is very ugly, yes, in the oceans or rivers. And as another type is land pollution. Land pollution also is very important because it's our planet, Kevin. Land pollution happens when the soil gets contaminated by fertilizers. It's happened when the human insert fertilizers into the land. And in this moment, this land become in doesn't useful, okay? And also this type of pollution is very important.
Okay, I understand, Valerie. It's horrible. It's horrible thing that we are killing a lot of different animals every day when we polite. As you said, for example, in the water, a lot of different animals, special species animals in the water are dying all days for our or for what we do about. I think that is important is try to reduce the pollution and start to think in other important things in the planet that we are not. The next question is the as you know, and I said to Darlene, we have a page in social media where the people can vote for a question that we do it to you and you can answer. And the question is, uh, tell me who or yes, who is the bigger causer of the pollution in the planet? Are we, are the animals, are the companies, are the government who are the more bigger?
Okay, Kevin, this is an interesting question because it's very funny to know that you and me and the each human is the reason of this. We are to finish with we are finished to our planet, Kevin. And for this reason, I have an advantage for this because we need to change this meaning that the planet is our. The planet is this planet is my planet because I live here. I'm not Kevin. This is not the way because the planet is our home because but this is like a gift that good give us, yes. But for this
Mhm.
reason, we need to help. We need to climb this. I have some recommendation for this because how you say uh, how is the coupon or what happened? No, Kevin. Each human have the responsible for our planet, because it's our house, is our home. Okay, Kevin. So for this
Okay.
reason, I have some recommendations. And it's important that we have this change. It's important that for us, the most important in our life will be the planet or environment. So the first is and this we can use for help the environment, okay? The first is use bicycle, public transportation, or carpool when you use it. Why this? Because the cars, the motorcycle have gases, contaminant gases, and these go to the air, and these become in air pollution. Second is buy organic fruits and vegetables. Okay, Kevin, with this, we can finish with the bags, with the plastic. And this is the one of the most contaminated in our planet. Third is shine light bulbs, definitely for energy saving bulbs. With this, we can finish with the bad use of the light. And the fourth is avoid products with a lot of pattern. Okay, this is so important for the land. And the last is carry a cloth bag with you so you don't use plastic bag. We need finish with the bag, with the plastic, okay,
Mm.
Kevin? This is so important. And you and me and all human can do these types. And it's very easy, it's very economic, and we can do.
Mhm. Valerie, I agree with you. I think that, oh, I don't know. I have heard that the people say that the plastic is a big problem in our planet. And I agree with you because the plastic can kill a lot of animals in the sea, in the earth. And I think that is important, as you said, start to reduce the use of this one. There are less cost in try to produce a bag of paper than a plastic bag. So I think that, as you said, it is responsibility of all us. Um, Thanks, Valerie, to be here. I have learned a lot about pollution. Thanks to be part of this one. I know that all people in their house are understanding the importance of this problem in our planet, because as you said, we are part of this one. The planet is our home, is our house, and it's important to start to take care of him. So thanks a lot, Valerie, and bye bye. I hope you are right.
Okay, Kevin, thank you. Bye.
Okay, everyone, I hope you are good. And I hope you have a good time with us today. Please remember, clean your hands and be connected with us all days. Please say bye-bye and remember, we learn by talking. Bye-bye.